happy Valentine's Day. It's February 14th, 2020. I figured this was a good day to do an update. We're about 6 weeks into the year on my goal of reading 52 books in 52 weeks. First 3 weeks went great, as most new goals do. I got through How to Win Friends and Influence People. The next book was Great Employees Only, and the third book was 1 Million Followers by Brendan Kane. Got through those. I will do some separate videos or posts about those later. But then, as happens, life got in the way. I got the flu, and my kids got the flu, my wife got the flu, and before I knew it, I'd lost literally about 2 weeks and got a little bit behind. And then I get to the office and I've got to play catch up for a week. So basically, I missed 3 books, and I had to sit back and evaluate, what am I going to do the rest of the year? Do I want to start on book number 4 that I left off and change my weekly schedule? What do I want to do? So what I decided was, I'm going to go ahead and try to stay on schedule. So my next book was Don't Waste Your Life by John Piper. I started it this week. I'm not done. I'm on chapter 2. But what I'm going to try to do is, there's some books that are shorter than others throughout the rest of the year. I'm going to find those that are a little bit shorter and squeeze in those books that I missed. And that way, mentally, I'm still on schedule with the weekly schedule that I had put out there. I think it's just going to help me more mentally than anything else. And then I'll squeeze those in and we'll make it work. Because I don't want to give up on that goal. I just have to readjust some. And I'm sure there'll be other things that come in that cause me to have to readjust, but that's part of it. You take your goals, the vision doesn't change, but the plan does. Anyways, so I'm in this book, Don't Waste Your Life by John Piper, and I'm only, like I said, I'm 2 chapters in, but in chapter 2, I came across something that I wanted to share very briefly. So I wrote a blog post about it. You'll find the link below, and basically I'm reading it. It has some things in there from Jonathan Edwards. Now, I don't know if y'all know Jonathan Edwards. He was a puritanical preacher, basically 1720 to 1750s, was part of the Great Awakening. That was basically my limited knowledge from 8th grade U.S. history. I remember sinners in the hands of an angry God, hellfire and brimstone. He stood up in the pulpit and scared people. I don't know that that's always the best strategy, but what I found was interesting was he wrote 70 resolutions. And basically they were ways that he wanted to live his life. And I'm reading them, and they're not hellfire and brimstone at all. But they are so applicable to our daily life, to live it full, and to what we're talking about, from time management to talking good about people and not talking bad, to not wasting your life. And I was thinking, I was like, this is 300 years ago, and this guy's going through the same issues, and he didn't have Facebook or Twitter or Instagram to distract him. What could have possibly distracted him? But anyways, he felt compelled enough that he made these resolutions that he said he was going to review weekly. He also talked a lot about how he would review his goals and what he was trying to do on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. And so things that we talk about all the time. Anyways, it's in the blog post. I think you'll enjoy it, but just wanted to give you an update on how everything was going with that goal. And then check out the blog post. It's crazy how applicable some things are that this guy wrote when he was in his 20s to our life today. So y'all have a great weekend. Hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't forget, live it full.